people say that. Well, I've heard stories that that if one of the twins feels down, the other twin can feel it, or
Mm.
like if one of the twins dies or something, the other twin can feel it. Have you ever had similar experiences?
Yeah, so even, well, even, okay.
Wait, and I'm gonna touch on that, but mate, I'm so fascinated about it because I remember Charlie told me that you had the same dream.
Yeah, we have had the same dreams many times. Yeah, like maybe like,
Yeah, talk through that, man.
so it always tends to be if we're um, in the same room, or if we're sort of in the same household. But the first time it really vividly happened was maybe when we were like 19, 20. And we were at my mum's house and I woke up and I was like, I had the most weirdest dream and it was so specific. And Charlie came downstairs and he was like, I had a weird dream, and we both rattled off the same dream exactly, picture for picture,
This is
of what it
crazy.
was, times, how it happened, this person was in it, that, yeah, and then all of this sort of stuff, and we were like, fuck, that's weird. Fuck,
This
that's
is
so damn
really
weird.
weird, man.
But being a twin is like intuitively understanding the person and how they feel. And I don't necessarily know that's because I've spent a lot of time with him and we've influenced each other in the way that we thought. Maybe there's an environmental aspect to us, just that's just how we would think. But with being a twin, it feels more intuitive. Like even on Monday last week, I was not feeling great. I was feeling a bit down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I really want to speak to Charlie. I went and called him and he was like, I feel the exact same way.
Wow.
So it's just stuff like that. There was one incident when, and I remember it because my stomach kind of felt like it kind of hit, like it kind of dropped. And I must have been 16. I was like 16. And I think I was out with some friends or something. And I was like, oh, I really need to call Charlie because Charlie's at work. And I couldn't get hold of him. And I was like, fuck no, something's wrong. I don't feel right. This feels really weird. And like maybe for like an hour, I was trying to get through to him throughout the day. My friends were like, he's fine, he's at work, because he was like chefing at the time. And I got through to him. I was like, hey man, is everything okay? And he was like, no, everything's not okay. And I was like, fuck, what's happened? And there was like a fire in his kitchen, or like, yeah, there was like a whole ambulance and thing got called
Oh, wow.
and all this stuff. And I was like, that's so weird, because it just, I had this feeling. And like, I don't know, maybe if people that have had that, that maybe not necessarily be a twin, but I do think that there's this kind of connectedness. I
Yeah.
just know that, just knew something was up. I knew something that, I don't know, it feels more in tune. But we're very in tune with each other. Like we always check in. We know how the other
Yeah,
person's
yeah,
feeling.
yeah. Well, yeah, he tells me a lot when we in jiu-jitsu, and I remember when you told me that you had same dreams.
It's nuts, isn't it?
I was just,
It's
yeah, it's
crazy.
great, really.
Because like even earlier today, we were talking. We think things the same. Like we view things the same. We view life the same.
Yeah,
We view it in the same kind of way. And we even surprise ourselves. We're like, fuck, we're similar. I reckon we think about things that we don't even think the other person is thinking, but we are thinking that in a way. Weird.
yeah,
It's
man.
so strange. And again, I don't know if that's genetic, because I think in my family as well, I think we're the first set of twins as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bizarre but privileged position to be in.